You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, this is The Drop Daily. This is RJ. I'm back with my special guest, the most famous co-host I've ever had, Maya. Maya, how are you today?
Good.
Good. Okay, we're going to talk about 5 things you need to know for Saturday, April 11th. Maya's going to help me out. Let's get straight into it. Number 1, The Discologist has some new music reviews for you. So this is a really good podcast on our network that I'm not sure how many people know about. They review new albums on every episode, and this week they're catching you up on a bunch of new releases over the last few weeks, including albums from Torres, Brian Fallon, and Jeffrey Silverstein. Kevin, who does that, also produces Dead to Me, another podcast on the Osiris Network. I really like what Discologist does. I learn a lot about new music, so thank you to those guys. And yeah, check it out. It's 30 minutes and reviewing albums. Pretty cool, right, Maya?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, number 2. If you're a fan of food, you might like the Shiftlist. So this is a new podcast as of this past summer, coming to you from Osiris and BGS. So every episode is an interview with a chef about what they do work-wise, but also the kind of music they play at the restaurants. So this week, the chef guest is John Winter Russell, who's the chef and founder of Restaurant Candide in Montreal. So the host, Chris Jacobs, is talking with John about how things have changed for him since the COVID-19 outbreak and how things have changed for restaurant workers and what he's doing. And it's pretty cool because I really like just hearing, these are, again, very short episodes, 25 minutes, just hearing what different chefs' approaches are to music in their restaurants. Whenever I go into a restaurant and I hear the music, of course, I'm like, I wonder how they figured this out. But it's cool. It's a cool podcast. And this episode particularly relevant because it does talk about what's happening to restaurants and restaurant workers. Number 3, Star Trek fans. Picard discussion on Welcome to the Party, Pal. Maya, are you a Star Trek fan?
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know anything about Star Trek, but there was a guest on Welcome to the Party, Pal, Jonathan Hart of Broke Down Podcast and HF Pod fame. He joins Michael Shields, the host, to talk about this show, Picard, which is a series created for CBS All Access. Michael and Jonathan are both awesome and smart, and it's a cool podcast that Michael created all about discussion of film and TV, and he's had some awesome episodes, and I think this will be one of them. All right, number 4. Maya, this is where I need your help. Uncle Jesse's Quarantine is starting at 6 p.m. tonight. And before I hand it over to Maya, I'm just going to say, this is a dance party. This is our 3rd week doing it. You can join via Zoom if you want to be on the video, or Mixler if you just want to hear the audio. Uncle Jesse Lauder is an awesome DJ. He spins a lot of great tunes. And that's from 6 to 9. And then he's going to pass the torch to Alexa, aka Quarantina, who'll be spinning until midnight. So we're going to have a solid 6 hours of DJ, music, dance on Saturday night. Dance early, dance often, dance with your friends. Maya, we have done the dance party before, and we're going to do it again tomorrow. What do you think is the most interesting part about the dance party?
Well, it's pretty cool that the Zoom gets put on TV, but it's very fun, and I love it. And I also think it's interesting because you can get deep into it.
Like into the music?
Yeah, but like very deep in and still have fun.
Yeah. Last time we had a really good time. You were really enjoying it, and you were kind of, I feel like you really enjoyed that. Do you want to do it again tomorrow?
Yeah, sure, Dada.
Okay, good. All right. So take it from Maya. All right, number 5, I want to tell you about a live stream at 6:30 tomorrow night, Eastern Time. Aqueous is going to be performing a 1-song set live as part of the Nugs.tv and 1111 Group's Live From Out There series, which of course benefits Sweet Relief's COVID-19 fund. If you're a fan of the band Aqueous and you haven't heard of All In with Aqueous, check out the most recent episode, which is an interview with Dave Loss of Aqueous. That's done by Mike Lawn Memo, and that's an Aqueous podcast on the Osiris Network. So a lot of cool stuff happening. Maya, what do you want to say to everyone before we leave?
Well,
2 hours later.
I don't really have anything to say.
All right. We will see you on Monday morning with a very special announcement about a brand new Osiris podcast that's going to be coming to you in April with a bunch of awesome guests. So stick around Monday morning. Thank you, Maya, for co-hosting. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And thanks everybody for tuning in. See you on Monday.